A nice start to our Sunday morning around southern Colorado. Temperatures are sitting in the 40s and 50s around most of the region. 48 the current temperatures. We look from A Street and Abbott Lane back towards downtown Colorado Springs. A very pretty start to our day. Very pretty sunrises are common around the region in places that are not necessarily seeing that patchy fog. It's off to the northeast of town up towards Lyman. 82 degrees will be our high temperature today. Isolated afternoon storms with a mostly sunny sky otherwise. Winds out of the southeast at 5 to 15 miles per hour. We'll watch out, as we usually do this time of the year, for where those storms develop and which way they track as we go through the afternoon. 84 will be your high today in Canyon City, 87 in Pueblo, mid to upper 80s in the Plains after we were sitting in the lower to middle 80s yesterday afternoon. 84 and 82 for Trinidad and Walsenburg along that southern I-25 corridor. 87 up in Denver. Of course, something going on in Denver tonight, isn't it? The Broncos game happens later on this evening. 66 will be your high today in Leadville, 70s in the mountains, 74 for Salida, 77 in Alamosa. Highway 15 Purcell Boulevard with the Pueblo West Parkview Medical Center camera, 52 degrees and a calm wind for us here as well. 47 degrees in the Springs. It's at the airport. 50 in Pueblo, 56 in Canyon City. Lower to middle 50s are pretty common in the Plains except up in Lyman where it's 42, and of course temperatures and dew points have gotten together. That's why we have the visibility less than half a mile in Lyman at this hour. Temperatures in the 30s and 40s in the mountains, 48 currently at Salida. As we look at our sky cast as we go through our Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, and into our Sunday evening, you see those bands of showers and isolated thunderstorms popping up. And that'll be the trend until we go into our early Monday morning when we lose the heating of the day, and therefore we lose that chance for any kind of showers and thunderstorms. But it does return as we go through our Monday afternoon and Monday evening, a bulk of which are going to be off to the west of I-25, south of I-70, a pretty typical area that we're going to see those showers and thunderstorms develop as we go through the afternoons this time of the year. And there's heavy rain possibilities and even some isolated snow thrown in for good measure above 11 and 12,000 feet south of Highway 70, east west of Interstate 25. There's a good possibility for good amounts of rain, which could cause some flash flooding issues. Notice this bullseye once again. Northern portions of Teller County will track those showers and storms over Waldo Canyon and Black Forest as well. 7-day forecast for the Springs. High temperatures drop back into the lower to middle 60s, a reinforcing shot of cool air coming into the region with a chance for some showers and storms. Not a huge chance, but there's a chance nonetheless. And that's when the temperatures really take a tumble. They'll be sitting in the lower to middle 60s in the Springs and mid to upper 60s in Pueblo, and right around 70 degrees on Thursday for you as well. Low temperatures are going to drop their way into the lower to middle 40s. Canyon City, you'll be sitting in the lower to middle 80s at first, then it's lower to middle 60s Thursday and Friday. Lows are going to be sitting in the lower to middle 40s by the end of the forecast. After they'll be in the middle 50s early on. Teller County, you'll drop into the upper 30s for the lows, so time to stoke up the fire and turn on the heat in Teller County late in the forecast. High temperatures are only going to be sitting in the middle 50s once that next front comes on through.
Ooh, definitely time to, like you said, maybe start turning on the heat, bringing in an extra layer when you're heading outside.
That's right. First time I've really tapped into the Canadian air so far this year. It's going to happen later on this week.
Good stuff. All right, Jay, thanks so much.